want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals. Break that shit down, nigga. AK to anybody, kill it. Hop out, keep the drilling and spilling. Stay on point 6-2, gon' split 'em. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner. 5.0, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
Hey, Kyler, man.
For show, drum rounds and cripple off Draco. I got them all, you don't want none. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get this pussy, leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding.
Hey, what up, everybody? Peace and blessings to everybody in the building. My nigga Terrell Davis, salute King, peace and blessings to you. To my nigga Rod Walker, Shalom King, peace and blessings. My nigga All Things, Big AMCFSG in the building, salute. The beautiful Miss Barbara D, how you doing, Queen? Hope everything's well with you, salute. My nigga, my twin, 2 Cent in the building. Salute, twin. Hope everything well with you. Zulu motherfucking Lion in the building. Salute, King. Peace and blessings. Mike Ryan, what it do, homie? Peace and blessings to you. Big motherfucking Block in the building. Salute, King. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. My nigga Big Bob. Salute, King. Peace and blessings. And shout out to Big Bob for the $5 holler on the cash app. Appreciate you, King. I'm going to get that to my little boy as well, Big Bob. You know, since his birthday was yesterday, I might as well say shit. He can get whatever he get for the week. Forget it. 12 threes in the building. Salute, King. That's 36. Shout out in the building. Peace and blessings. Doctor be here in a second. But salute to all y'all. Hope everybody's doing well today. Hope y'all enjoying this hump day. You feel me? This is the season to be loving. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. The doctor will be pulling up in just a second. But until then, hold on 1 second. Let me get this together. Before the doctor pulls up. So, I'm going to go ahead and say this. And I just want to say, can we just be honest, people? Like, let us just be honest, right? Now, don't get me wrong. I think Boots is a good fighter out here right now. Joseph Bermia, salute, King, peace and blessings to you. I think Jerron Ennis is a good fighter. I feel like he has the potential to be great. But can we all be honest here, bro? Can we stop trying to hype up this motherfucking opponent? Yes, this opponent got some good wins. Yes, he beat Tellus. But can we stop acting like this opponent is better than what he is? Like I got people trying to sit there and talk about, yeah, this motherfucker is just as good as Vila. No, he's not. Let's be real. Like Boost is supposed to come out here and step on this guy, right? This is not supposed to be no fucking challenge. And I don't even want to sully the name of boxing by saying this. Exactly, Miss Barbara D. But I've had people that's been trying to argue me up and down that this is a solid fighter. This is a tough opponent. This shit is trash, dog. Let's stop. That's like saying Joe Cordina versus Shakur Stevenson was going to be a good fight. It's not, bro. It's not. You can put frosting, you can put icing, you can put whipped cream and cherry on top of a pile of dog shit. It's still a fucking pile of dog shit, dog. When you get into the meats and the gritty of the shit, it's still shit. And like, I understand people trying to hype up Boots, and it's the same shit that's been happening to Shakur his whole career. Like, we've been hyping up his opponents. Like, motherfuckers are sitting here hyping up Harder Tuin, who already got beat by Frank Martin. They're hyping up Williams Zepeda, which I say is a decent win, even though he went 24 rounds with Tevin Farmer. But you know, styles make fights. I felt like that was a good win for Williams Zepeda. But you got chicken, you got General Soul's fried chicken, you got Padley, you got De Los Santos, like, and then we sit here hyping him up to be the best at 135. And I'm like, bullshit. But I'm gonna let the doctor start talking, and I'll finish in a minute though. But Desmond Johnson, salute, King, peace and blessings. And I'm just saying, we gonna stop acting like shit is treasure. And she got old ass Genuine that fell off the stage doing the motherfucking Usher, the motherfucking glitch and shit. But
such a hater.
How you doing?
How y'all doing?
How you doing, Pete?
Happy hump day. Happy hump day. We made it. Salute to Upper wife and family. I'm dedicating my portion of the show to a few things. Number one, Genuine second album, The Bachelor, came out 27 years ago. Can y'all believe it? Back in
I can't because I had Pony.
Okay. Anyways,
what? What is it?
What is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean?
Shout out to my brother, Mr. Aldridge. Pony. I'm just a bachelor. That was the name of the album, Pony.
No, his second album was The Bachelor.
I'm just talking about the first album.
Oh, you talking about okay? Well,
you want it? Come do it, ride it, my pony, my saddle. Don't act like you don't know what the fuck. Don't act like motherfucker didn't have that pony playing in the back seat with you, Key. Don't do that.
Anyways, it is a great album. Okay,
it wasn't better than Pony.
No, my favorite song was actually "Tell Me Do You Wanna." He went in on that song, like, oh my god.
You want me to tell you what mine is?
What?
Tell me, is there any more room for me in those jeans? I like it. You know what I'm saying? I used to sit with that girl and say, any more room for me in those jeans. Shout out to Slogan One. Now niggas done took that shit the whole different way. Now a nigga talking about, is there any more room for me in them jeans? They trying to make them shits as skinny as possible.
Anyways, thank you.
Any more room.
So anyways, I want to say shout out to Genuine and Timbaland. That was one of my favorite albums. Back in the day, honey, you couldn't tell me that. No, it was Tell Me Do You Wanna off this album. There was
You said Timberland?
Yeah, you know Timbaland.
You forgot Magoo?
Oh yeah, Magoo. Salute to Magoo and rest in peace. Continue to rest in peace to Magoo. I think Magoo.
You know, it was Timbaland, Magoo, Missy, Aaliyah, and Genuine. They had the damn squad going. Keep it up. We gonna show you how to party.
Let me finish.
Oh my bad. You just have
there was a time when you couldn't tell me that me, Genuine, or what's my boy from Jodeci?
KC.
No,
Devontae.
There was you could I didn't know them, huh? Them two right there. But
Key, I thought you about to say KC sing it.
No.
Shout out to Big Bob Guns in the super chat with the $4.99 special. Ain't said nothing. He just said it's $4.99 hump day action. Don Drickum, don't trick him in the building. Salute.
I also want to say happy 58th birthday to the one and only Tony Braxton. I mean, I don't even have to say, we already know how Tony coming. Happy birthday to that GOAT, man.
Shout out to Tony Braxton and going out and getting that money. Shout out to Tony Braxton catching Birdman, kissing Weezy, and getting that check.
Okay, now let's get started.
You know why Birdman gave her all that money and didn't contest it, right? She was about to throw Birdman and Young Thug under the bus. She was around for that Quan boy.
Thank you, Upper. Thank you so much.
But Key, you never wonder why Tony Braxton got all that money and Birdman didn't contest that shit?
I didn't even know that there was a payment had, Upper.
She got over $80-something million when she divorced Birdman. She got a nice little check. Because she caught that nigga making doves cry. He was doing the bird call. That brr, brr. She know what that shit really mean.
Salute to everybody. Hey, Big Bob. Hey, Slogan. Salute to the Queen, Barbara D. All things my right hand. How y'all doing? As y'all come through, hey, Creole. Hey, Lee. And also I want to say shout out to the Playback Gang and those listening in the background, everyone from EB Sweat a Lot to Mr. Animalistic, Mr. Altruistic, D1, Miss Joette, and all. Salute to those people, okay? Hey, Dondrick. Let's get this cracking though. Let's start with a little bit of housekeeping.
Let's get it popping. Why we gotta be cracking? You sit tripping and shit up here? Damn.
Okay, so I am following this. It's not boxing related. I just want to I'm just making sure that this is this correct. So Odell Beckham accepted a 6-game suspension due to PED use. What was he using?
Is he still playing?
It's a 6-game suspension due to
What's Odell Beckham play for?
What PED was he popping?
He was popping DICK.
Upper echelon. Hey,
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Shout out to my nigga All Things in the super chat with the $5. Who does Odell Beckham play for? You ain't answered that. Is he on the Bears?
Miami? No, shut up, Upper. He last played for Miami.
They picked him up. They picked him up at Chicago. Okay.
So he said that he has been dealing with an issue with his testosterone levels, and he has
testosterone.
Yes, and he has never knowingly taken any.
She said testosterone.
No, I did. I said testosterone. I always get that word. It's something about that word. Taking any performance enhancing drugs. So something is going on with his levels. I don't know.
He been taking that just exactly, Big Bob. He been taking that Justin Bieber.
Okay, thank you guys. But I want to say, justice for Odell Beckham Jr. Period. Justice for him. Okay, he didn't do nothing. He ain't did that. He ain't did it up.
I told y'all he went to Chicago. You see, she defending him.
Shut up. Anyways,
on phone now.
Also, Jerry Jones have been fined $250,000 for flicking off a Jets fan. He literally is on camera holding up his middle finger to a
Hold the fuck up.
Yes.
Let me ask one question, Keith.
Yes.
This is America, right? We got freedom of speech, right? Yes. This is just no question. So this will be the land of the free.
Yes.
And we got freedom of speech and we got our amendment rights and everything, right?
So yes, supposedly.
So you mean to tell me if I stick my middle finger up at a reporter, I gotta pay $250,000 fucking dollars?
It's different from the NFL. NFL has a code of conduct that they have to do. So
I don't give a fuck. You talking about that's an expensive finger, boy. That's more carats than a woman gets on her engagement.
Yeah, so yes, he has to pay $250,000. Nobody 2 cents. Hey, B Dog. Hey, Rob Walker. Good to see you.
Can you tell who phone them is?
No, salute to the beautiful Queen 2 Cents in the building.
Shout out to 2 Cent. But 2 Cent asked you who is phone them, Keith.
No. So, anyways, y'all gotta leave me alone. So, anyways, justice for Jerry Jones, man, that's a lot of money, $250,000 for a middle finger, but he said that he accepts it. So, shout out to him. You know, when you got money like that, it's like
shit. If I was Jerry Jones, you know what I'd do, Keith? I give out 4 the next game, like You want to do it? Put some spinners on that shit. You feel me?
Upper.
I know, Miss Barbara D, I was being facetious about this being the land of the free. But you know, it's crazy how we spend more money on our gross domestic exports than imports, that we can send billions of dollars worth of aid to Ukraine, but we have the highest homeless rate and shit out of most developed countries. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, our people, we got people living in the sewers.
Oh, Lord.
Key, we got people living in the sewers. We got women who have to sell their bodies. We got people that have to buy the sold bodies. Like, you got people with whole communities on the streets, off the grid, eating waste. You know what I'm saying? But we send billions of dollars to Ukraine.
Thank you, Upper. And so
I'm just saying. Do you see the hypocrisy?
We want to we want to send our condolences, Upper, to the 2 teen girls in Brooklyn, New York. They were subway surfing, in which they ride the train, they jump on the train, and they tried to do a move, and they fell off the train and were pronounced unalive at the scene. There's a video of them.
Did they get rolled up?
I'm not sure, but I want to say my condolences to them. That's not.
You say it's a video of the actual shit?
Yes.
See, it's fucked up. Like, that's how fucked up society is. Like, this is the only society where, you know, where people go and they're fascinated about people being unalive. Like, people want to see the different type of way that people die and shit. Like, people are fascinated with people being hurt and people dying. Like, honestly, when you go to a website and you see a fight video, you want to look at it. Like, when you see 2 motherfuckers fighting in the streets, you trying to see that shit. Exactly, Rod Walker. Faces of Death had people going for that. See, they don't even know about Faces of Death. You got to be an 80s baby, maybe 90s, maybe, if you know about Faces of Death. You feel what I'm saying? But it's crazy that they put these people alive in themselves on the net. And you want me to tell you the crazy and hypocritical thing about the shit, though, Key?
Mm-hmm.
When we get off live, I'm going to go look at it. But that shit crazy, though. Like, it's crazy because they got me to the point where I'm fascinated to see what it looked like. Like, that shit crazy as hell. Like, that's just the devil, dog.
And
because
go ahead.
Because even though we know it's fucked up, we still fascinated by it. Like, did you go watch it?
No, I'm not watching that stuff. I just heard about it and I thought that was so sad.
So you might not want to see what it looked like, just to see what everybody's talking about.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. But I do want to say, make sure you guys, if y'all are flying out of places like Tennessee and everything, the air traffic controllers are not working for free. And it is not due to the government shutdown. And it is not they will be able to get back pay for something that they did not cause. So expect longer flight delays, you guys. So for all my travelers out there, be mindful of this. I guess it hit the East Coast and now it is hitting the South, with Memphis, Tennessee, or Tennessee being the newest one of the airports shutting down.
Lord. Don't bring that shit below the Tennessee belt, boy. Yeah, they did cut that dude up and ate him. See, Faces of Death is all true stuff that they compiled on. Shout out to Richard Timms III. You know, they said like Faces of Death was all real scenes that they caught on camera and they put it together in movies. Like, shit was crazy, but like I say, we're so morbid in the society that we're curious to go look. Like, Key, did you go see the Julio Fulio picture after they caught him?
No. I don't watch snuff films like that.
It wasn't no snuff film. You know how Julio been disrespecting Young and Ace and them, ATK and KTA all this time, right? They was going back and forth with songs and all that shit, right?
Okay, yeah.
So you remember Julio, Young and Ace, he was in the car. Four people got shot, 3 died. Ace was the only one that survived, right? It was his brother and all of them got killed in the car right in front of him. So then Julio got shot, 4 got shot, 1 died, 3 survived. Like it was the exact opposite of Ace's shit. But you've been disrespecting this man, brother, pissing on his brother grave and everything. And when they popped that man, they put that nigga whole open melon on the damn internet. Like he was laying in the car, whole head wide open. And I was like, damn. No, but I'm just saying. Never mind. You missing my point.
I know. It's just the graphic. You just have to say whole head wide open.
It key. The nigga got hit in the face with 7.62 millimeter round. If you don't know what 7.62 millimeter is, key, that's an AK bullet. That's a bullet that when it's shot out, it starts to tumble. So it's gonna it could penetrate an engine block. It made a very fucked up scene. Like the nigga, it was closed. It was closed casket. I tell you that. He wasn't gonna be smiling in that thing. Lord. He wasn't gonna be smiling in that motherfucking coffin. I'm sorry. Yeah, AK or Draco.
Well, speaking of not smiling, are we smiling at this? Tyson Fury is coming back in 2026. We kind of called it.
Yeah, he's coming back to fight Klitschko.
Yeah, they found him. I just saw that video. I'm like, yo, how did they find? He was in Atlanta. How he make it all the way to ATL?
Nigga, hitchhiking. Shit, or putting that wood on somebody and getting a ride.
Oh my God. But do we care about Tyson Fury's return in 2026?
Nah. He might come back to fight Klitschko or King Kong Ortiz.
Okay. There are also reports up next on the housekeeping list. There are also reports that Jake Paul is sparring Montana Love. Woo! Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Is Montana Love a good person to get ready for Tank? Upper?
No.
Oh, come on, Upper. Montana Love wasn't that bad. Bad.
Montana Love's not a good person to get prepared for himself for.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's crazy, Rick Timms. Derrick Rose used the AK-47 to hit 2 people in Mardi Gras 2018. Damn. Hey, but I'm just saying, when in doubt, Rick Timms, AK is always a good way to go. It's always. Because AK really don't have that problem when you try to put that 100-round drum on that shit. Like with the Draco, like you got to do all that damn adjusting to get that drum on that Draco. Shout out to the beautiful queen, Miss Orana. Shalom, queen. Shout out to my nigga Creole, the motherfucking traveler. But yeah. Well, when you got 50 shots, you ain't supposed to miss.
Oh my God. Well,
I'm just saying.
Well, I just want to say congratulations to Montana Love, okay? Because we haven't heard his name mentioned in a long time, Upper.
Last time I heard is when they confiscated his pocketbook, dog.
You know what?
They did. They took his fucking dog.
You know what? But at least we know that he's getting ready to return.
Even like it was Peter or PTSA, whatever the people call it. They took that man's dog after the fight.
Well, Montana Love hasn't been back in the ring since 2020.
Say he was in the pocketbook too long in the heat.
Thank you, Upper. Thank you so much. Well, I don't know if he'll be a good measuring stick. Maybe he did it because maybe Montana Love and Tank are the same. Are they the same height?
No.
Tank
is 5'4".
Yeah. I wonder why he's using that. Oh Lord, 2-6.
That's why he had his lips glossed up to go kiss Jake.
Thank you, Upper. Thank you so much.
Kiss the ring.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Shout out.
Why is his lip gloss popping, Dinky?
I don't know. I don't know what pictures y'all are talking about. Y'all so mean.
What Key? Let me ask you a question. Back in the 80s and the 90s, did we have to worry about niggas wearing lip glosses, carrying Gucci pocketbooks?
I don't know. I was young then, so I can't really get.
Did you see the shit when you was young?
I don't know. I remember back in the day, fanny packs were a thing.
You talk about the motherfuckers up front that people put their stuff in. What's the difference between a fanny pack and a Gucci bag?
I don't know. For me, they both hold my wallets and everything, so it don't matter.
But if you had to wear a fanny pack or that motherfucking Gucci pocketbook you seen Javante Tank Davis with, which one you think will match your motherfucking heels?
It depends on the color of the fanny pack.
Man, a fanny pack over a Gucci pocketbook, Key, we not gonna act like that. Stop, Pete. Stop. Now you being like boxing hacker best friend. Stop.
Ow.
I know. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to go there. You being more like frequent, not boxing hacker. You can never be like that.
Come on. Hey, Dragon. Salute to the beautiful Queen Arena. Oh, whatever, Brian. Hey, Brian, the king of the chat. Thank you, Zulu. Salute, Zulu. Hey, 12 threes. Yes, I remember the fanny packs back in the day that people used to wear, both guys and women. So, y'all just hating today. It's only Wednesday, y'all. It's only Wednesday.
Did you know that frequencies in which frequencies is not frequentness?
I don't know what you're talking about today.
I said frequencies in which frequent is not frequentness. You like the nigga a liar. He frequents certain frequencies. He goes to certain. See, I can't break these bars down for you, Key. Damn.
I get it. Thank you, Upper. Thank you.
Tim said to tell you what I just said.
You're so wise. You're so wise beyond.
I'm glad you see it. I'm glad you fucking see it. It's about time. Like, damn.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
So, and last up on the housekeeping, we want to send our thoughts and prayers to Arturo Gotti. His son passed away in Mexico, 17 years old. Arturo Jr. Arturo Gotti Jr.
No, what the fuck did you say the first time?
Arturo.
You said Arturo.
No, I did not. There's not even no I in there.
Chat, press a 1 if Key said Arturo the first time. I thought she was talking. I thought you was talking about where Miss Joette stayed.
Amir, I mean, Upper.
What you about to call me Amir? Amir?
I was gonna say my brother's name. I'm sorry, because I'm.
Oh, see, look at all the ones, Key. I'm telling you said Arturo. That's what I was like.
Oh my God, Lord Jesus, we're cussing out people.
I'm just saying, words have meaning.
Thank you, Upper. So God,
I thought that might have been Arturo Gotti's long lost son.
Yes. Rest in peace to Gotti Jr. I'm so sorry. My thoughts and prayers.
Oh, this is the third?
No,
I'm really your best friend.
He was only 17 years old. Okay. Rest in peace to him. Thank you.
How you doing?
I don't know. They're not coming out saying it.
That nigga was on that fit as well. I'm telling you, that fit me. I'm just saying that fit running through the UK ain't used to that motherfucking fit now.
He died in Mexico, Upper.
Hey man, Breaking Bad started in Mexico. I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
You ever seen that movie by Nickelback? That that Someday Somehow.
Allegedly.
Okay, well, you see that movie, that video by Hinder, Lips of an Angel.
No.
Or You Could Do Much Better Than Me.
No.
Dude got that ice cream. He got aluminum foil. He put it over top of the burner. He smoked it, then just started dying right in front of his people. I'm just saying.
Thank you, Upper.
Exactly, Brian King. He went to the upper room.
Okay, rest in peace. Now,
Big Bob. Of course, he got $55 million for Ryan. Ryan got $40 million, my brother. Tank got paid. And Bruce Gass said his pops died under suspicious circumstances as well.
Hey,
them niggas owed the car. Shout out to Bruce Gass. Them niggas owed the cartel.
Oh my God! Thank you guys so much. Now let's
cartel don't play out there, Keith.
Now let's get to the meat and potatoes of the show, upper echelon. Let's start here.
Why you say my name like that though? Damn.
Oh,
Like
come on. We don't even know his cause yet. We don't even. Ooh, y'all.
Oh, so it's okay for the other channels to sit there and make their assumptions and say what they think. So we can't say in our opinion. In my opinion, Key, I think it was a cartel hit. In my opinion, and that comes from years of being around extremely shady people doing extremely shady shit. Exactly, 2 Cent. They not like us. They not like us. I'm just saying, we call spades, and hearts. We call them upside down spades. You feel me? With the red color. You feel me? See, hearts are just Esau trying to be Israelite. You know, you take the black spade, you flip it around and splash a little red on it. It's a heart. People didn't even know that shit.
Thank you, upper. Now,
that was a profound shit today, best friend.
I see. So, Boots Ennis and the Lima fight, which is this weekend, has been upgraded to a WBE interim title fight. Now, this is
hold the fuck up. What the fuck is a WBE?
I'm sorry, WBA. Y'all got
me. I thought we was talking about wrestling. See, you know they over there with the wrestlers. I'm thinking they done threw out a wrestling belt.
Y'all are throwing me off today. Oh, hush. I'm finna get this out. Okay. It has been upgraded to a WBA interim title, upper. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Both Boots Ennis, thank you, who is number 1, and Usma Lima, who is number 8. 154 has caused a lot. No. Oh my God, has caused a lot of division. A lot of people are not happy with this decision. They feel as though the WBA is practically giving this title fight to Boots Ennis. Well, they can't blame it on PBC. You know, whoever did this, cough, cough, Eddie. A lot of people are not happy, upper. Do you think that this is fair for Boots to get a WBA interim title? Oh, excuse me, it's going to be a they're going to be upgraded. It was supposed to be a 154 final eliminator, but now it has been upgraded to an interim title fight.
Why not? Terrence Crawford fought for 11 belts in 3 fights. Terrence Crawford fought for 11 belts in 3 fights in 3 different divisions. I didn't hear nobody holler about Lomachenko second fight getting beat by Orlando Salido, third fight fighting Gary Russell for a belt. Like, don't start hollering the inconsistencies and the injustices now that somebody else is getting some privilege. Like, come on, man. Like, Tyson Fury lose a fight, he back up at number 1. Lomachenko lose to Devin, he's still number 1. Like, this is a former unified champion. Now, I understand where people get mad. Sexy Kendra, salute, queen. I understand where people get mad because I see people trying to make this Boots fight more than what the fuck it is. Like, this right here is a fucking scrub. Like, people keep trying to say, oh, his opponent is tough. Nigga, this nigga's ass. This nigga's fucking ass. Like, he had a good moment and everything, but come on, bro. Like, this boxer right here is not about to stand a fucking chance. Like, he's fucking ass, dog. Like, yeah, he did a good. That's like saying David Avenesian stood a chance against fucking Terrence Crawford. David Avenesian was on an 8-fight knockout streak. He was beating everybody's ass. David Avenesian. Yes, he was. 2 Cent. Deontay Wilder can punch. We seen what happened his last 3 fights. Like, that punching shit don't matter if you can't land that shit. Like, this dude right here is like Terrence Crawford versus David Avenesian. Like, I'm not going to say this dude has all types of these different qualities. No, the fuck he doesn't. If my son was 4 years older, well, if my son was 8 years older, I would put my son in there. My son would beat this nigga's ass, dog. Like, come on, man. I could come out of retirement, train for 3 months and whoop this nigga's ass, dog. This nigga's shit. Like, we going to stop. That's just like everybody said Joe Cordina was a great fight for Shakur, coming off a loss, a knockout loss, moving up another division. let's say what the fuck these fights are. This is a bullshit fucking fight. Boots could have fought a whole lot of different more people than this bullshit. And then you gonna upgrade it to a title fucking fight? Are you fucking serious? But you have people now, like I said, I like Jerron Ennis. I like what he's trying to bring, but nigga, this is a fucked up fight, dog. This is a bullshit fight. Just like motherfuckers try to get on Tank for substituting Rolly for Pitbull Cruz, but they giving passes to Shakur for substituting Padley over Kid Austin when he also had three other choices. He had 4 choices. He had Javier Herrera who said, I'm not a baby, send the fucking contract, pussy, and all this shit right here. But people just skip that, talk about what Padley was his only choice. No, he had 4 choices, you dumb son of a bitches. So let's stop doing that shit. I'm tired of people making excuses. If we're going to call it down the middle, call it down the fucking middle. Boost is a trash fucking fight. I'm sorry. This shit's ass. And this is your welcome to 154. This is not going to gauge you the talent of what 154 is bringing or lacking. Like, hey, man, Justin Hawkins, salute the build. Dragon Assassin, salute my nigga. Peace and blessings, dog. This is a title fight, dude. But I don't hear nobody going at. They're going to probably say this is the PBC fault, too. Because if the PBC would have signed Boots instead of Eddie, then the PBC could have made it a bigger fight, could have put Boots up against a bigger name, and it could have been legitimately for a belt. That's the type of fuck shit these people motherfuckers will say, too. But I digress. Go ahead, best friend. I don't went out on a diatribe. I apologize.
It's okay. But I don't see anything wrong with it. This is not the first time that this has been done as far as bouts being, elevated to certain, statuses. Hey, Justin. So shout out to them. I think that this is definitely putting Boots up there. Now the question is moving forward. For his criticism, unifying everything, Upper.
Key, do you think this is Key? Honestly, best friend, like all trolling aside, Key, because people don't understand the intricacies of your trolling and how masterful it is. But all bullshit aside, Key, do you think this is a title worthy fight? Be honest.
No, it's again. Well, I mean,
does this fight make you excited?
But I'm gonna watch.
Is this the type of fight that while you eating your meal and drinking your wine, you looking over at the fight like, we can really get into something right here? Is this that type of feeling right there, Keith? Exactly, but nigga take you to this type of fight.
No. To be honest, okay, no. Look. To be honest, Boots is one of my favorite fighters. So, of course, I'm going to be excited anytime, he has a fight, whether I agree with the opponent or not, I'm going to tune in. But as far as the elevation for the WBA, I think it's a gimme fight. He wanted to be, in position to win a belt, and he's getting that opportunity. That's what it's looking like to me.
So if they elevated Mark Chamberlain to the mandatory for Tank right now, and they put Tank versus Mark Chamberlain, are you going to be happy about that fight? Matter of fact, fuck that. What if they elevated Joe Cordina and scheduled Joe Cordina to fight Tank Davis? How would you feel about that fight, Keith?
I wouldn't care for the opponent, but I would watch it because Tank is one of my favorite.
Guess what? They was gonna put it on pay-per-view for Shakur. So that's telling you the name of opponents that Shakur has.
Upper.
But Key, this nigga's opponents are so ass that with a name like Joe Cordina is like a Lomachenko on Shakur's resume right there. They thought Joe Cordina might have been the most decorated person. A nigga that just got knocked out at 130. This is the first person that you decide to put on pay-per-view with a Shakur Stevenson? You didn't even put the De Los Santos on pay-per-view, but you gonna put Joe Cordina?
I think you're being a little too hard on him.
Nigga, I'm not being hard enough. Niggas need to go ahead and pop that Rogaine and give him the motherfucking business. I mean, not Rogaine, Viagra, and give him the business and stop pussyfooting around.
Okay, but how is this? So we're blaming Boots for the WBA elevating this title fight.
I blame Eddie. I blame Eddie and Turkey because they doing that shit because.
But you know that they're going to put. Eddie is going to put his fighters in position like this.
He ain't been putting black fighters in position like that.
Another person who's been putting this because we saw the campaign that Eddie did to throw everything behind Boots Ennis. He literally, like we know.
You want me to tell you how you know this is a bullshit ass fight, Keith?
Yes.
Because they're signed to fight February 22nd versus Ortiz. So they're looking.
Okay, so about that, we may have some. We're gonna get there.
Oh shit!
That might not. I'm not sure about that fight right now. I'm not sure about the Virgil Ortiz versus Boots in this fight being.
I thought it's already been signed.
I'm not sure. I'm hearing different conversations in the background. I'm hearing different.
Turkey ain't giving out biggest paydays. I see it again.
Well, let's see first. But I'm just saying for Boots, like, I think it's a gimme fight, of course. But we can't sleep on Lima. Remember, we slept on Bruno Saras, and look at what he did to Jaime Munguia. You feel me? The first fight.
That's Jaime fucking Munguia, Key. I've been telling people. I've been telling people about Jaime and Zerto for years. I said they was washed up. They're bullshit. Key, why you think Jaime wouldn't fight Charlo? Come on, man. Stop, Key. Stop.
Come on.
You ain't never seen shit special about Jaime Munguia. You're not gonna sit here and lie and tell me you have.
I'm just saying though,
you ain't seen shit. Jaime Munguia is not more impressive than
his upset last year. That was
okay.
His upset betting wise. Everybody.
Let me ask you a question then, Key. If you put Jaime Munguia and Williams Zepeda side by side, if the weight was the same, what would be the difference in them two fighters?
You said Jaime Munguia and who?
Williams Zepeda.
I'm not sure. Okay, but you're missing a point, Upper. My point is Lima could cause an upset. That's all I'm saying. Against Boots.
All right. And David Avanesian could have caused the upset against Terrence Crawford.
Oh my God.
That nigga got the Guitar Hero played on his set, dog. Terrence Crawford, I ain't never seen him. Terrence Crawford brought the Guitar Hero out and danced on that nigga, dog. Stop, Keith, stop. This nigga shouldn't go past 4 rounds if Boots don't play with his fucking food. We're not gonna build this up to make it seem like this shit's competitive. Ain't shit competitive about this fight.
Well, yesterday they did the face-off, right? I guess it was like their first ever face-off, and a lot of fans are commenting saying that Boots Ennis looks drained, even at 154. Now, I'm about to send you the picture, Upper. A lot of people do not think that a lot of people feel as though, did he overtrain for this? That's some of the questions I'm hearing. For me, I think that he looked the same. When I looked at the picture, Boots, I think he looks the same, but that would say a lot that if he moved up, because remember at 147, he already looked a little, looked a little crazy, but at 154, like, come on now, that would be a lot. Did you guys see it? Your whatchamacallit? Do you guys think that thank you, Rob Walker.
My sentiment is exactly the young Rob Walker.
Well, Upper, look at this. Do you think that he looks drained? Because a lot of people are saying that he looks in his face and his cheekbones. I think he looked way better than he did at 147. Boo should be at 168. Okay, Will. Okay. Everyone who is a Boo fan wants him to get notoriety, but Lima is not going to get him polarized. This is the same thing that would have happened to Shakur if he fought Cordina. It does nothing. Okay.
Exactly.
Tickets are on sale. They are selling out very fast. They are still available on Ticketmaster.
Boost away, he ain't great fucking shape. What do you mean?
What did you just say?
Boots look like he in great shape. What the fuck they talking about?
No, some people feel as though he looked drained. I thought he looked good. I was like, he looks better than what he did at 147.
You know, you want me to tell you the motherfuckers that say dumb shit like that, Key? Motherfuckers that's never had to cut weight. Motherfuckers that don't know shit about cutting weight, man. Boots look impeccable. He looks stronger than I've seen him in a long time. Pre motherfucking damn you know, pre-weight cut. Shit. Niggas tripping.
Okay. He has to KO Lima. Okay, so let's talk about that. Do you think that he needs to make this has to be a statement win?
Man, look, they trying to separate. Okay, look, it's a difference. Like, he hasn't separated himself from his contemporaries. Like, he done went 24 rounds with Karen Kukadajian. But you're supposed to be the next coming. You're supposed to be the elitist fight. There's no way. I don't give a fuck who your opponent is. You're supposed to go 24 rounds. If you went 12 rounds, you as a boxer are supposed to adjust your IQ and adjust it to a way that you figure out on how to defeat your opponent the next time you fight. And going 24 rounds back to back with somebody is preposterous. Like, it's preposterous. You're not making adjustments. You telling me you've had 24 rounds, right? 72 minutes, and you couldn't figure out how to get this nigga the fuck up out of there? No. He got to go out there, stop playing with his food, stop trying to walk in time, stop trying to slow-mo shit, stop trying to look to the side, stop trying to make a damn blockbuster moment and make a fucking blockbuster moment. Go out there, execute, do your shit, and we good. You trying too hard. You acting like Bill and Devin Haney. You acting like Shakur. You're not being authentic. Go out there and authentically whoop this British ass. I'm sorry. Whoop this ass. Whoop this trick. Ain't that what they said?
Yes. Okay.
I'm glad you know the song. I'm glad you know the song, best friend. Whoop this trick.
Well, they my God. Well, there are also talks about his next fight. Now, Boots
I told you, don't call my name in vain in front of the other members. Now,
I did not call your name in vain.
I thought you said God, Apex to God. My bad.
Oh my God.
See, there you go. Stop.
I said, oh my God. I said, oh my God.
Okay, don't blaspheme. Don't blaspheme me.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. I just want to y'all today. Woosah. Okay, so Boots has said that
see, I know, best friend, that you never watched Next Day Air.
I did watch Next Day Air. I haven't seen it.
You don't remember when he was like, "Oh Jesus, please help me." He's like, "Don't you swear on me." Remember the Mexican dude name was Jesus?
I gotta watch that again.
When she was like, "Get the coca, get the coca." You know.
Yes.
Remember the nigga was like,
Next Day Air? What is that?
It was who?
I said, was that Next Day Air? That was Next Day Air.
Yeah, Next Day Air, where they delivered the cocaine to the wrong address. Mike Epps and all them was in there. And he was like, "Oh Jesus." He said, "Don't you swear on me." It wasn't no Con Air Rod Walker. It was Next Day Air when they was getting high. They was working for UPS or Black PS. They delivered the Mexicans cocaine to the next door neighbor upstairs. Them niggas was ready to die about that shit. Then the Mexicans, the cartels, they came over there and they shot it out. And then the Mexican and his girl, "Get the coca, go get the cocaine." And you know, they went and got the cocaine. Oh, okay, Rob Walker. I thought you was pulling the Key Alexandria for a second.
Whatever. It's never mind.
You remember now, best friend?
Huh?
You remember now?
Yes, I gotta sit. You know what? I'm gonna watch that again tonight because I know. Is that the one with Omari Hardwick, Gosena, and he was no. He ended up losing his best friend at the end.
Yes, that's the
he
one.
walked away from the money. He walked away like he had the bag of money was right after the shootout, and he just left it.
Yeah, that's when he was like, "Get the coca, get the coca, get the cocaine." Remember the damn Mexican dude that was hiding?
Oh yes. I need to watch that. That's actually a really good movie.
He said, don't you swear on me, because his name was Jesus, Jesus. And I just thought of that when you said, "Oh God," and I was just like, "Don't you swear on me, Keith. Apex the God. Don't swear on Apex the God."
Thank you, Upper. Thank you so much.
I mean, it just felt right. You feel me?
Yes. Okay. So Upper. Look at the brain on. Oh, thank you, Samuel. Thank you, Rod Walker. Thank you. Gosh, where was I going? I'm not gonna let y'all do this today. Where was I going? Oh, so Boots is going to announce who he wants to fight next, but there may be a halt in the him and Virgil Ortiz fight, Upper in chat, because it appears that we got a few lineups occurring, and a lot has to do with who wins this fun.
I'm not trying to hear shit else about Boots and Virgil if they don't handle that shit after these two fights right here. After Virgil beat Lubin and after Boots beat this nigga right here, I'm not trying to hear shit else. Fuck that. Oh, I'm done with the situation.
Oh my goodness. Upper. But it all depends on the Thurman and Fundora outcome and what's in it for and Jermell Charlo's comeback. Now, I get what everybody's saying. Of course, we want Boots Ennis versus Virgil Ortiz. If he does become the WBA champion over Saturday, which is a high probability that he will, Virgil Ortiz will be the WBC interim. He is the WBC interim champion, and we know that he fights Erickson Lubin in a few weeks here. So the winners, everybody basically has to win because another person that has thrown their name in the hat for the Boots Ennis lottery is Bakhram. Now, this is huge because there are reports coming out saying that Boots Ennis and Bakhram has agreed to fight in 2026. So I present you all the question: would you want Boots versus Bakhram first for the IBF bout, or would you guys want Boots versus Virgil Ortiz? I guess that wouldn't even be a unification because they both interims, but
I want Boots versus Virgil first. I'm sorry.
What about Bakhram? That's a good fight.
Bakram's still there.
Bakhram is a good, because nobody wants to face Bakhram for some odd reason. Nobody wants to fight Bakhram. Second, so he does not have the weight clause. Charlo would beat Virgil. Okay. Oh, Creole. It's a lot going on. Belts don't matter. Okay. All right. Well, I'm just saying. I'm just giving y'all my whispers, like I always do. That there is a lottery ticket for the Boots Ennis fights in 2026, and Bakhram. There's Bakhram, there's Virgil Ortiz, and then there's a third one, Upper. Can you guess who the third person is that would like to fight Boots Ennis, Upper? Chat? Who do y'all think it is? Who do y'all think it is? And a lot of promoters won't work with her. Oh, okay. Is that why? Xander Zayas? No, actually, Xander turned down, or there was some issues between him and Virgil. So if he ain't gonna fight Virgil, he ain't fighting Boots. Upper, who do you think is the other person?
For who?
Boots. The lottery ticket for Boots. Who do you think want to fight Boots Ennis?
Man, I still want Boots and Virgil. I've been waiting on this shit for 4 years. Plus the winner of Boots and Virgil will be that much bigger versus Bakhram.
Nope,
Boots and Virgil.
Nope, it's not Spence. I got some tea on that one too. I'm gonna tell y'all how this 154.
It ain't Bud.
No, it's not. But listen, Upper.
Don't say fucking Kenneth Sims. Don't do that shit.
Oh, whatever. Okay, if he wanted to, he could. But anyways, it is the WBA champion, Abbas Baru. He wants to fight. I'm hearing that he's also would like
He's the WBA champion?
Yes, he's the WBA champion.
How the fuck that happened?
His last fight, Upward,
I thought that was for intern.
He got elevated.
Oh wow. Boo's about to go get a belt.
Now here's how Spence is being lined up. Okay, so I heard a whisper that the winner of Fundora versus Keith Thurman will be lined up for Earl Spence.
What if Thurman wins?
Then we will get Thurman versus Spence in 2020.
But I thought Spence said no.
I'm hearing there is Thurman versus Spence or Spence versus Fundora 2026. I'm
tired of hearing about these. Honestly, I've been seeing my boy in the gym, but I'm tired of hearing about these Spence rumors, man. This shit's like the UFO sightings at Area 51, man.
Hey, but I mean, at least I've been calling it correctly about him being in the gym.
I mean, I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about he keep acting like that nigga acting like he gunshot now.
No,
every time it's time. Every time he's trying to step up to perform, he keeps backing out now. You done made you some change now. Look at Manny Pacquiao, Spence. Get the heart of a Philippine, bro. You making Texas look bad now. Charlo already did it. You gonna do it too, Spence? Shout out to Rick Tams and 2 Cent.
Oh my goodness, you guys are mean today.
Spence is my motherfucker. He's my nigga, but I'm tired of this shit. Fight somebody.
Well, they said that they're lining him up for that. The winner is going to face Spence in 2020.
So you mean to tell me he hasn't found an opponent in 3 fucking years? He could have a damn pick-me-up fight or something.
Okay.
Put him in there with Kenneth Sims or Joey Spencer.
The first year he was possibly, getting back in the groove with his family and everything.
I'm just saying before this year over, he could hop in there with Joey Sims.
He was supposed to fight Fundora. We all saw him get in the ring, but we also saw how
I was supposed to be a millionaire rapper. It didn't happen.
Oh my God! We saw how the sanctioning bodies did Spence, so it wasn't the right time.
Well, we see how the top
issues. He had legal issues.
And we see how the top has did me in Vegas.
He's had legal issues with Derek James, and he's officially done from that. From my understanding, it was privately settled. So I'm just saying, y'all. I know, Lee. Probation and parole. Hey, how are you? I get it, Rod. I'm just letting y'all know my whispers. That's who they're lining up. The winner is going to fight Spence in 2026. Okay, that's all I'm hearing. Okay, what am I doing? Oh my goodness, I have faith. Okay, I have faith. All right, well then, fine. I won't say nothing else about Spence then. Okay, everybody is just upset. He had. I'm just telling y'all what had happened. Okay, so he can come back strong. These promoters and coaches holding back boxers. I don't think some of them do. Thank you, Brian. That's all I'm saying. Next up, upper echelon. Muratalla and Cruz, Raymond Muratalla and Andy Cruz, will go to a purse bid. The purse bid will take place October 16th. At 12 p.m. at the IBF headquarters. I thought that was really at the headquarters. That's deep. So I'll definitely keep my eye on that. That's next week, 8 days away. So I'll keep my eyes on and see who wins this purse bid. Let's first of all keep fingers crossed, because as we know, Erickson Lubin and Bakhram was in purse bids for month after month after month. And I think that was the IBF. Okay, so I'm hoping that Muratalla and Cruz can get it together with their purse bid. Please, Lord. What was you gonna say up?
Oh, Picasso said, how the hell is Ryder season worth 3.4 billion? Well, when it first came out, it was worth 12 million. Last year it jumped to 2.2 billion. Now it's at 3.4. We've watched it grow. We put it up on the channel when they cracked 2 billion. Them boys, they doing something. They doing something, Picasso. And it's crazy, right, Key? Because look, last time we checked, it was 2.2 billion. Remember?
Yes.
Because Frequent had us pull it up, and it was 2.2. Remember? How do they gain $1.2 billion, Key, and they've been losing on everything they put up?
That's a good question.
Shout out to my brother Dragons Assassins official. He said upper keeping it real on all the boxes. Salute, Key. Appreciate it.
Hey, Dragon.
You know something? I found out. You know, it's a difference that one day makes. You feel me, Key?
What?
My son turned 12 yesterday, right? You know, yesterday was his birthday and shit.
Right.
He's a completely different guy now.
Really? That's good, right?
Well, I used to be his hero. Now it's like he wants to be independent.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Like, nigga, don't you know there's some people out there that your dad got to handle for you? You can't do it yet. But, you know, I see him try to spread his wings, you know. Shout out to Will T with the $2 holler. He says, let the so-called best fight. Exactly. Let the best fight the best. But one thing we saying that, Will T, the best fight the best, but somebody got to pay for it. I mean, these are athletes. These are prize fighters. These are investments. Ain't nobody trying to put their investment on the line unless it pays out. That's why they always say it got to make sense. It got to make sense in boxing. Like, if it don't make sense, it ain't going to make dollars. And if it don't make dollars, we ain't going to get the fight. Hell, Shakur Stevenson had a chance to go up and win 2 division champion versus Jamel Herring. And backdoored him and got more money than the champion. Twice as much. That's what I'm saying. Like, Shakur got a lot of hands in his pocket. So you got other fighters that feel like they need to get what they deserve because a lot of these fighters appreciate that sexy Kendra. A lot of these fighters are looking at what other fighters are getting and they're not understanding that's not your fucking worth. Like, you can't compare. Like, envy is the thief of joy. Did you know that, Key?
Yes.
You know, you ever heard the saying that envy is the thief of joy?
Yes, I have.
Like, a person could be boxing like Shakur Stevenson or Devin Haney. Look at all the money they're making. They're making millions of dollars per fight. When you got people like Abdullah Mason and Kid Austin, they haven't even made $1 million in a fight yet. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they haven't even made $1 million for a fight yet. Like, you still got your health. You're still walking. But you feel like you deserve what Tank Davis got. You feel like you deserve what Canelo Alvarez got. You feel like you deserve what Earl Spence got. Like Terrence Crawford. Look at all the shit that you got. Look at all the accomplishments. Ain't nobody block you, nigga. You had a chance to be undisputed 3 times. And got a chance to go for a 4th time. And you talk about people blocking you. Like, dude. Like, you're envious of other people that made more money than you. And you're still in your own joy. You don't see your blessings because you're too busy thinking about the next person. That's why I say, like, envy is a thief of joy. You don't see your blessings because you worried about the blessings that the next person got. Like, you might don't understand the shit that they had to go through, the hardships that they had to go through to get the blessings. Like, shout out to my nigga Sonny Augustine, Sock Posse to my brother in the building. But listen, and shout out to my nigga Brian and King Falcon. Like, this is what I be saying. Like when I was out there bad in the streets doing my thing, like, people was like, man, I wish I could do this what Apex got. Like, Sos, man, Sos got that shit. Like, okay, like, motherfuckers think that they wanted to trade lives with me, but motherfuckers don't understand what the fuck I had to go through. Like, motherfuckers ain't getting a life sentence in prison and have to go serve that shit. Motherfuckers ain't motherfucking stabbing police guards and other niggas that's trying to do that shit. Motherfuckers ain't spending decades away from their fucking families and shit like that, away from the streets, having to come back out and just relearn shit over and shit. Like, motherfuckers ain't have to put in that work, ain't have to pop niggas, get popped, gets cut up and all. Motherfuckers ain't have to do that shit. So by the time you sitting here worried about the next man and thinking about what you don't got, you don't know what the next man had to go through to get the shit that they got right there, bro. Like, that's what I be saying. Like, don't be envious of the next person unless you can walk in their shoes all the way. Like, shit. I'm not envious of no other person because I mean, I'm confident in what I got in life. I'm happy in life. You feel what I'm saying? I'm still alive. People say I wouldn't be. You know, I'm free. People say I shouldn't be. You know, so like, and you know, I got a good family, and people say I couldn't be. So you know, hey, motherfuckers say I couldn't be a good man. They say I wouldn't be alive. They say I shouldn't be straight, and I'm all that shit. They say it couldn't be me, but people don't understand. Like, nigga, I mean, I'm gonna be real about the shit. Like, hell, I sometimes I can't sleep at night. I be up all night most time because I know a lot of the shit that I did, I got to pay for. Like all the shit that I did, Key, I might laugh and joke about the shit like this, but eventually I have to pay for everything that I've done. Like I have to pay for everything that I've done. So I'm just saying hypothetically, if say like I was to sit there and just say I was to off a few people, right? Those people, their shit is snuffed out from what I've done. They can never repent or do whatever they have to do. So their blood is on my hands. So when I die, I'm responsible for them too. That's a humbling thought right there. So no matter all the good that I do, I still have to make up for the bad that I did, or I'm still gonna have to pay for the bad. So sometimes that shit worries people. So people don't understand how a lot of people got it. Like people be jealous of these rappers and these actors and shit like this. But have y'all noticed that a lot of them be unaliving themselves by overdosing and shit because they take the drugs to get rid of the pain? They tell you in the music. Shout out to the beautiful Queen Deezy. No, I don't feel lost and confused, Deezy. I don't feel lost and confused about nothing. I'm not lost, Deezy. I know what I've done to get to where I've been in my life, though, Deezy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I've been in situations where it's killed to be killed. You feel what I'm saying? Like, hell, I'm just now getting over an injury where I almost died, where other people lost their life in. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not confused about nothing, Deezy. I just understand ramifications, and I know that all consequences have a motherfucking, what's the word, Key? All actions have consequences. I know that.
Well, speaking of consequences, and shout out to Upper. Hey DZ. Speaking of consequences,
I feel like that was a backhanded shout out.
It wasn't a backhanded shout out. You said you know because it's a time then you said you know with your injury and everything. Anyway, is saying that he is experiencing the worst muscle soreness of his career. Now, as we know, Anyway has fought about 3 times already. I think he's making his 4th or third.
He withdrawn from that damn shit.
Upper. So it's December 27th in Riyadh, in which he will take on is he fighting Picasso? I think he's fighting Picasso. So is it time for Anyway to sit down after this? Because next is Juntao. Next year in 2026. So is it time for Anyway to sit down, Upper? He's having some muscle soreness. He in pain. Now this is interesting because as we all know, he just fought in Japan, and Japan has put on some rather strict
you know what I think it is,
due to a few boxers unfortunately losing their lives in Japan in the boxing ring. So what's going on, Upper? He's in pain. Or is he over? He fought like 100 times this year, Upper.
A lot of fighters do it all the time.
Oh, come on.
But Rod Walker, I think Rod Walker's spot on. He said Anyway needs to move up in weight. The shrinking is wearing him out. You see what happened when Virgil Ortiz kept trying to shrink down? And shout out to Lee Jackson and my brother Thomas Hill in the motherfucking building.
Hey, Thomas Hill. Okay, Will T said it sounds like an excuse. 2 cents said can't recover the same without the juice, Lord Jesus. Facts he
Why
heard
we
about
acting like we don't know what's going on though, Keith? Like Anyway's been a snack fighter. His last fight, he didn't have snack.
Anyway, he's not a snack fighter, is he? Hey, Rick said rest is best. Anyway, will be fine. I think he needs to sit down somewhere. Anyway, he's not a snack fighter, is he?
Yes, he is. He's on the snack website.
Let me see.
Lee Jackson say facts. He heard Tank about to be making a possible $100 million. Or if Tank about to make now, he wants $100 million.
Let me see. They did an article on him. Snack did on back in 2023, though.
You say what?
Snack did an article on Anyway back in 2023. I'm looking for I'm looking. I don't see it. Oh, dang. There it was. Hold on. Snack sponsored. No, I'm looking for the snack sponsored athletes. Okay, I see Mikey Garcia, Devin, Clarissa, Bud, Caleb Plant, whatever. Not gonna say that name. Danny Jacobs, Sean Porter, Andre
Boo Boo.
Burton.
You ain't gonna say Boo Boo?
No. Willie Monroe Jr., Julian Williams, Casey Lady Hawaiian Punch Croft. Okay. Ivan Redcalf, Mario Barrios. Anyway, isn't on here. Eric De Leon. Anyway, isn't on here. No, I'm not saying nothing.
Oh yeah, Miss DZ. I am kind of confused about it because in my eyes, he's still a child. But hey, I know what I was doing at 11 and 12. All playing how I go get it. So
James Furlow is a snack, but he's a model though. No, I'm not saying it.
Snack helping out them abs. You see, Oscar got the sprayed on snack abs.
Shut up! Don't do Oscar. Josito Lopez. I forgot Danny Jacobs. I'm not saying who. Nah, y'all could.
How you forget Danny Jacobs? And Danny Jacobs was the one that Scooter was his coach.
I forgot about that.
I broke it out there. I told you Scooter was with Danny Jacobs, gave Ryan Garcia the same shit he gave Danny Jacobs.
Well, I'm just praying that Anyway gets better. Anything can happen in boxing. That's why it's one of the reasons why I love it. But I think after this, just take some time out since he's
or just move up.
Why?
Okay, Key, he's rehydrating 5 divisions. Damn, why he can't just move up?
Or what if he's overtraining, Upper? He didn't fought like 182 times in 2 years. Key. Why not just sit down? Sat down.
Okay, he fought how many times in 2 years?
At least 6, maybe 4, maybe about 5 times.
You said about 180 times, right?
Yes.
Abdullah fought 270. Now what?
Okay, but we're comparing a 30-some-year-old to a 20-year-old? Come on, Abdullah's like what, 19 maybe?
And Anyway, 30, right?
Anyway, is up there. He like 32.
All right, Key. And when you get to that age, you can't keep shrinking down. You see what happened to Spence? As soon as you start hitting them 30s, it's hard to make that small weight.
Okay, Frendo said Anyway will beat Picasso in December and Junto in April. I thought it was for May. But yeah, I think
Fredo, you're wrong because Abdullah Mason fights more than Anyway does Fredo. Just being honest. If we're gonna put a definitive statement out there, let's make sure it's correct. And Anyway is not fighting 4 and 5 times a year, brother. Maybe 4. And that's on a good year. He hasn't fought 4 times this year.
Well, I think he has, best friend, right? Isn't it? Wouldn't this be like his 3rd? Let me see. Okay. Let's see how many times. Hell, he didn't fall. I think this is gonna be his 3rd fight this year. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be his 4th fight this year. Yeah,
and I'm not saying he ain't. No, I say he hasn't fought 4 yet this year. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, he needs to sit down somewhere.
Well, that's every 3 months. A fight every 3 months is typical for a boxer. Spence did it. Spence was doing it when he was coming up, fighting all the people. Before Kell Brook, he was fighting 4 times a year. That's what contenders do. Exactly, to say he cutting that weight too much. People don't realize, but cutting weight is dangerous to your body. That's why fighters want to get paid how they weigh.
Thank you, Upper. Now, speaking of getting paid how you weigh, people are up and roar, Upper, because Frank Martin will be featured. His fight with Rances Bartholomew will be featured on the prelims at about 2:30. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry.
2:30.
I'm sorry.
Whose fucking card are they on?
Sorry. It starts. Well, it's 2:30 Pacific time, so it might be like 3:30,
5:30.
Everybody else's time, 5:30. But he is on the Fundora versus Keith Thurman. We also have Hector Sosa returning.
Why are they starting so early?
Because it's about 10 fights, Upper. We got 10 fights on that card, include the main event.
Okay, so why is Frank Martin at the? They don't regal my nigga. They don't put my nigga out there to Shakur Stevenson status, fighting in the middle of the day.
It's just prelims. Okay, so it's not going to be no different than what we just seen Mr. Gary do. Mr. Gary closed the prelims in great and spectacular fashion. So I think that they're going to do that with Frank Martin. And
okay, what time did Gary's prelims end?
That's not the point, Upper.
It is the point, Key. Ain't nobody on a Saturday watching no fucking boxing at 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
So you're upset. Okay.
Ain't nobody watching boxing at 5 o'clock in the afternoon on college game day. I'm sorry. Take that shit to after 8 o'clock when the Pacific teams are playing. When you got the Missouri States and the Wyomings and the damn North Texas, well, not North Texas. North Texas is good, but like Chicago, Illinois, and them teams like that when they play, shit. I mean, the University of Chicago. My bad.
Well, you can hush, okay? You can hush. All I'm saying is, so people are upset. Basically, that's what the same reaction is come on, Frank Martin just made, all this money.
It is, though. It is, Rick Timms. Like, how the fuck does Frank Martin not make the main card?
I think that you guys are overreacting because he's been out for about 2 years. So
who's on the main card then, Key? Name the main card fights, Key.
Don't make me do this.
Name the main card fights, Key. I think it's because Frank fighting Rances Bartholomew, bro. I told you, don't nobody want to see that shit. I told you, Frank.
What's wrong with that fight?
They think it's gonna be like a Robert Easter Rances Part 2. I'm telling you, that's why they put that nigga on the prelims, dog.
So the main card. It has Isaac Lucero versus Roberto Valenzuela.
So El Rayo, who done got beat. So El Rayo, who done been getting his ass kicked up and down the motherfucking street.
It's not El Rayo. It's Roberto Valenzuela Jr.
Well, even fucking worse. So you got them on the main card, but you got Frank Martin on the prelims.
So Roberto was 31-5 with 29 KOs, and Isaac Lucero is 17-0. I like Isaac Lucero out of Mexico.
Okay, but you think he's better? He got a bigger name than Frank Martin?
Upper, let's not do this. Okay?
2 Cent. you might not think it's that serious, but when you're on the undercard 2 cent, it's a big difference in pay from undercards to main card fighters. So Frank Martin just came from a Tank Davis pay-per-view where he got 8 figures to a undercard. A preliminary, not even undercard, but preliminary card. Finish naming the main card, Key.
Jesus Ramos, our boy, versus Shane Mosley Jr. Woo!
I would have took the Frank Martin fight over that.
And then O'Shaquie Foster versus Cool Boy Steph. Woo!
That's a good fight.
And then Fundora versus Keith Thurman. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. In addition to another 3 fight. God, we're gonna be here all. I'm gonna be here all day. My God. 7 fights.
So you couldn't sneak Frank on the main card.
I think you're being a little too hard on him.
Well, Key, it's a big difference in pay from the main card to preliminary card, right?
Yes, I do.
So, man, preliminary card ain't gonna get but like 1,000 views, bro. It's gonna be like a DAZN main card.
But that'll bring more attention to the preliminary because everybody want to see how Frank Martin performs. They're not gonna watch Hector Sosa and Luis Nunez. Now, us hardcore boxing fans are gonna.
But it's free.
Exactly, but I'm saying though, everybody's gonna want
niggas like free. They gonna watch. They gonna have it running in the background because it's free.
But people are gonna want to see how Frank Martin looks. Upper, I think it's decent. Good comeback, Upper, don't you? You guys are so difficult. Y'all so difficult.
So they about to show my nigga Frank Martin on fucking YouTube like anyway. Damn. On Facebook.
Wow. Gary had 100,000. Exactly. Talk to him, 2 cents. Frank Martin gonna bring the people out. Come on, And Rancis Bartholomew. I like Rancis Bartholomew.
Man, Rancis Bartholomew ain't the fighter you want to see. And yes, Rick, Rancis Bartholomew was beating Antoine Russell until they pulled the plug on his ass. They said, ain't no way we putting this nigga in position. We remember the Easter debacle. Ever since that Robert Easter shit, they be pulling the plug on Rancis Bartholomew. But shout out to Frank, though. Shout out to Frank taking that. See, this is what happens when you make a Tank Davis payday, then you can give back the community on your next fight. You feel me, Keith?
I'm so done.
What? What did I say wrong, best friend?
Lord. So you basically saying that he's a community thought. That's what you're saying, a community boxing thought.
No, I'm just saying he made so much money with Tank Davis, he could afford to Al came to him like, look, now you know I got you paid, laid, and slayed on that first fight. Now I need you to do me a favor, young fella. And he said, what's that, boss? I need you to take this fight. We're gonna give you this right here. But I need you to take this fight so I can put you back in position to make another fight. And Frank was like, well, look, Leo Santa Cruz done named his baby after you. Of course I can do this for you, boss. See, when Al Heyman asks you to do something after he done did a deal like a Tank Davis fight for you got to say yes. And see, Gary Russell, the reason why Al Heyman came to him was like, look, I'm going to line you up to get you on that Tank paydays. But what I need you to do is fight on this preliminary. And you know they're going to say, yeah, boss. Because they thinking about that Tank Davis payday, Key. So they take one for the team. But let that have been Shakur Stevenson. Now I need a 3-fight deal, and I got to get paid top dollar for every fight, including the Tank Davis fight. See, that's how shit goes. That's why PBC putting on better fights for us.
Lord have mercy. I don't even know what to say. Anyway, shout out to Frank Martin. Okay. Shout out to Frank. Lord have mercy. Okay. Speaking of,
hey, did you know that Meek Mills took a shot at Frank Martin a while ago, though, Keith?
No, I did not. I don't really tune into Meek like that no more.
Hey, look, Meek hit him like this, right? He say, bombing on any of them niggas that want this smoke. Nigga, this a big boy phantom. This ain't a ghost. I was like, oh, shit.
Thank you, Upper.
What do you mean by this? A big boy phantom and not a ghost?
I don't know. Is there a card that they nicknamed the ghost upper? I don't. Is it? Was he?
Yeah,
taking
the phantom, the ghost. You got the phantom. You got the Cullinan. You got the Rolls Royce. You know the phantom is the bottom tier. G-Tatted salute. Yeah, the phantom the bottom tier. That's why Meek say, nigga, this a big boy phantom. This ain't a ghost.
No, those are out of my pay range. So I don't.
Yeah, they out of my pay range too, best friend. But you know it sounds good.
It sounds really good. But you know what doesn't sound good?
But you want me to tell you who that's in Blue Blood's price range. You know he part owner of Blue Black Prime, whatever the fuck they call it. BLK Prime. That's Blue Blood shit. Him and Zab Judah.
Oh my God. But do you know what doesn't sound good, best friend?
Hey, Will T, Upper Miss Key Rich, just say Miss Key Rich. Upper just faking it till I make it, bro.
Hey, Miss Joette.
Uh-oh, Miss JoJo.
Well, speaking of faking it till you make it, Danny Garcia is catching a lot of heat right now, Upper, because his Barclays Center fight scheduled for October 18th is flopping, allegedly. So
of course.
Did we forget that Danny Garcia has a fight? I need you guys to go and get Danny Garcia's tickets at the Barclays Center for October 18th. We're not finna do this.
Oh, that shit flop.
Upper, come on. What is wrong with that fight?
Danny done got his ass with the last 3 fights, Key.
You guys, like, come on.
Exactly, Fredo. I thought Danny was retired, bro. Like, motherfuckers need to stop entertaining this dumb shit. He looked at bullshit against Laurel. He looked at bullshit against Benavidez. He got beat up by Earl. Fuck Danny. He need to go.
He's fighting Daniel Gonzalez, who is 22-4-1 out of Queens, New York. And he hasn't fought since 2024. But he's a decent fighter. He's okay.
Are you gonna watch it, best friend?
Watch it. You guys know I'm gonna watch it. So there's about like, oh my God.
Do you know it's Ohio State versus Michigan at that same time? I'm looking it up.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 11 fight. Godly.
Key, do you know that primetime Ohio State versus Michigan gonna be playing at that same time that Danny Gonzalez?
Come on. Now we could watch both, Upper. We can watch both.
Are you gonna watch both, or you gonna watch Ohio State Michigan?
Upper, that's not fair. I'm gonna try my best to watch both. Okay,
but just look at what you said. You said you try your best to watch both, right?
Yes.
Now, if we had Jamil Charlo versus Spence on that same day versus Ohio State and Michigan, which one you gonna tune in for?
Of course, I'm gonna watch Spence and Charlo.
Okay, you see how easy that was, Keith?
But I'm not really a fan of Danny Garcia like that, though.
I'm not really a fan of certain boxers, but if they're good boxers, I'm gonna watch them. You feel me?
Well,
like I'm not really a big fan of Beterbiev, but anytime he fights, I'm watching it because I know somebody's getting punched.
Well,
somebody getting fucked up.
Well, I don't like to hear our fighters. I don't like to hear them flopping. Okay, so I need y'all to go. It's gonna be at the Barclays Center.
Well, if Danny Garcia didn't want to flop, then he should have fought Tank Davis.
There is so here's on there a guy named Gabriel Rosado, who was 27-17. He's fighting Von Alexander, who's 19-16. Right?
What weight class is Gabe fighting at this time?
It's scheduled for an 8-round bout.
You know, Gabe fights from 147 to 200.
Well, his last fight was at 174, so I'm assuming around that.
He's about to get killed. You know, Gabe is a damn 154-pound fighter.
So so then we have Damian Kinba, who is 16-0. Woo, that's a good one. He's from Poland. Shout out to all our Poland people. and he's fighting Joey the Wedgeko, who was 28-13. He's out of Philly. Woo! Shout out to Philly. We have Chris Colbert. Woo! He's 17-3 from Brooklyn, right? He's fighting Blaze Cairo, who was 12-8 from Argentina. Woo! Right?
Hey, what you doing, G Tatted? No, I'm just fucking with you.
And then there's Upper, you're not even paying attention.
I'm listening to bullshit names, but it's just I can multitask.
There's Quincy Williams, who's 5-0, who's fighting Christopher Rodriguez. Look at Rod, who's 13-1. Woo! Look, Rod and Dragon, Fredo, Will T. So, and Rick, there's Dominique Crowder, who's 18-0. He's fighting Fernando Diaz, who's 16-5. Woo! He's out of Cali, Upper. So it's a good.
I like Crowder, but he hasn't stepped up yet. Like all his opponents are ass. When he finally get in there, somebody that's decent, he gonna get fucked up.
Yes, Chris Colbert is back, Fredo. Chris, yes, boom. Woo! Are we excited?
Fredo wasn't saying that excitedly. He was saying, Chris Colbert is back. That was a sad day in boxing side for Fredo. Fredo was like, man, this bullshit gotta stop. And G Tat, I was just fucking with you, bro. Do your thing. But yeah, exactly, Brian. She needs to stop it.
Oh,
Chris Colbert ain't won a fight since he named himself Prime.
Oh, come on, you guys. Well, it's October.
How you gonna name yourself Prime Time and keep getting flushed every time, like some prime time shit getting flushed?
Well, we gotta watch it. It's next week, October 18th. We have to tune in on this. Okay, Danny Garcia. Word on the curb is that his tickets are not doing well. So Brooklyn, New York people, we need y'all to show up, you guys. Oh, come on, Will T. There's nothing wrong with this, you guys. Come on. October 18th, I need y'all to pop up. Like, come on. Y'all got to support Danny.
Exactly, Fredo. I thought Danny Garcia had the restaurant. He was competing against Memphis Bleak's restaurant. And you know what I'm saying, kid? I thought he had the clothing store. I'm going to tell you what it is. You know what it is, Key?
What is it?
They seen Manny Pacquiao come out of retirement and get that ESPN deal with the app. So now Danny like, shit, I'm about to push my shit. Who the hell is that on Will T's thumbnail, Key?
I don't know. $5. He said, pop-up cars, though, boxing the only sport that go through this. There's nothing wrong with it, Will. Come on, you guys.
Hey, Will T, what the hell is who is that on the thumbnail, Will T? That look like that Key and Peele skit when they was doing the exercise and they was sitting there doing all the exercise and the dude talking about I killed this family, but keep dancing, keep dancing. 556. Who the hell is 556?
So that's October 18th, you guys.
Oh, that's Jamie Foxx. Okay.
So that's so you guys, you know, make sure
appreciate
we're gonna
slogan.
support it. I'm gonna make sure I have the card ready for you guys next week, and we're gonna go through with it. And you know, right, Upper?
So you can put a card together for some bullshit ass fight, right? But we can't get no murder shit though, right?
It's because on Fridays I've been so busy.
Why it has to be just on Fridays when you do some murder shit? You can go murder mystery any day. But you can put together a card though that we don't even give a fuck about.
Fine. I'll do a murder mystery. I am.
I'd rather you do that than the Danny Garcia.
So you don't care about Danny Garcia's fight next week?
Who's the pussy?
Really, Upper? Wow.
Key,
Wow.
I've been done off Danny Garcia from the Laura fight. I thought that was his farewell. Key,
No,
what's
Upper.
Tapussa?
No, it's TPUS. It's the
Oh, TPUSA. I thought that was Tapussa. I was about to say, damn, I ain't never had no Tapussa. Oh,
hell.
what the
Oh,
hell?
pause. Sorry. Pause. Thank you.
What did you say that was pause worthy, Key?
I don't know. I don't remember. Can you
I ain't
get
think females could ever say pause. Unless, girl, I'm about to slap you in the face with my lips. Pause. Like,
Rod said, can you get tickets for exchanging food stamps? Wow. Wow, Rod. Wow, you guys are
what
not
would be a pause moment for a female, Key?
I don't know.
You know, motherfucking female turn up and bitch, kiss my lips. Pause. Or some shit. I'm trying to think of what. Girl, you smell like tuna. Pause.
Upper.
Oh, matter of fact, girl, I'm about to go out and eat some flounder. Pause. That'll be one right there. When y'all say y'all about to go eat some fish, then be like, pause.
I guess that'll be one. Yeah,
That's what I thought about. That'll probably be one.
Oh my
We were
God.
teaching about having some misunderstandings over here.
I thought Danny had a strip club. Danny got a strip club. I knew he was a rapper.
That's like saying Dame Dollar is a rapper.
Upper, he's put out music. We're not finna do this to Danny Garcia now. He put out a song, Upper. He put out like 2 or 3 of them.
You want me to play one of them for us?
No. There's no valid reason for a woman to say pause. No. We don't need. No, I didn't say they were good. I just say he put out music. Anyways.
Pause.
Thank you, Upper.
Do you like Snapper, Key?
You know, I've never had that before. Pause.
Oh, okay. You never had Snapper before? Pause. See, she got it. See, we just invented pause for a female. Snapper is actually a real meaty pause fish that is usually seared, but one day me and my brother was high as hell, right?
Oh,
and we had to,
Lord, Upper.
Let me tell you what we did, dog. And y'all can try this at home. I'm telling you, we had a whole slab of red snapper. She was about 20-something damn pounds. There was a whole slab, like a ribeye that ain't been cut, that you got to go through and cut all the ribeye steaks off. But it was like a whole slab, right, Key? So we done cleaned it. Well, we didn't have to clean it because Lowe's Food will clean that motherfucker for you. But still rinse your shit off. You still wash your shit because motherfuckers ain't gonna wash it like you wash it. You feel what I'm saying? And no, we not putting no Dawn liquid like I've seen on some of these videos. Nah, use lemon juice and vinegar to clean it off. Then we get that motherfucking seasoning, Key. You season that motherfucker up so good. You get that motherfucking crab boil. You get that Old Bay. You get that garlic salt. You get that garlic powder. You get that onion powder. You get the thyme. You get the basil. You chop up a damn garlic. You mush it up and then mix it all on that thing. Then get you some damn cornbread mix, right? Get some Jiffy cornbread mix and mix it with 2 parts flour. Get you a couple eggs, scramble it up in a bowl, and then you slice that motherfucking snapper into like steak size pieces, like 6-ounce steaks, and you slice it up off that slab. We had like 20 of them. So you dip it around in the egg batter, then you dip it into that flour that you just created, right? Then we take it back out and we dip it back in the egg, then dip it back in the flour and drop that bitch in some hot grease. That was the first time we ever fried snapper. That shit was so goddamn good, Key. And any restaurant I go to, they don't never fry the snapper. It's always either seared. Motherfucking restaurants say they don't fry snapper. Man, I fried that motherfucking snapper and that shit was amazing. It was fucking amazing.
I've never had that one.
I'm just telling you, fry some snapper.
Okay.
And Creole, when I say Jiffy, I'm talking about cornbread mix. It could be any kind.
Like
I mean, if Jiffy got, I don't use Jiffy. What we use this shit called hot butter cornbread. It comes in a white box with a red top. Shit's amazing. It's like honey cornbread. I forgot the name of it. I go down and look in the box. But it's a white box with a red top. And I'm talking about that cornbread so good. But you're only doing 2 parts flour, 1 part cornbread mix. Yeah, Rod Walker, if you cut it thinner, but we had them thick ass, and we dropped that motherfucker in the grease for 7 minutes. Grease for 7 minutes. The motherfuckers come out, we put it on the rack so it can drip the grease off. Boy, motherfucker was like, "What the fuck is that?" I said, "Yeah, nigga, yeah." Oh yeah, that Scovitch fish. Oh yeah, sir. But when you eat it that way, Creole, that's got the eyes and everything still left over. Fish stew, basically what you're talking about. My grandma used to make that fish stew. I used to can't stand the eyes of the fish looking back at me, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Will T talking to you, Key?
A day? No. It's been a long work week already for me. You know, top of
he was asking you out, Miss Key.
I love vinegar. I've never yet to try vinegar sauce.
I've tasted raspberry vinaigrette.
Okay, y'all, hold on. Speaking of food, y'all, somebody's about to be food for Ben Whitaker. Pause, because he is coming back in November.
Are you sure he's not the food?
No, he's gonna be what? He's about to come back. He's about to stop whoever gets in the ring with him upper.
They talking about a Benavidez versus Ben Whitaker.
No, they not.
All right.
Anyways, Ben Whitaker
bringing Caleb Plant up to 175 to fight.
No, he not. Shut up, upper.
Oh wow, this just in. Boo Boo is calling out Ben Whitaker at 175.
And Ben Boo Boo will stop Ben Whitaker. Period.
See, I'm glad you saying how sorry Ben Whitaker ass really is now. I'm glad you finally admit it.
Boo Boo's a good fighter. Hit on my boy. I'm
just saying. You said Boo Boo would stop Ben Whitaker. Boo Boo ain't had a stoppage since the KO pectate backed up in his system.
Oh wow.
I'm just saying. And you say he would stop Ben Whitaker. That's telling you how trash I've been telling you Ben Whitaker is. He's trash. So why did you say Boo Boo would stop?
Because his levels. Y'all know
Boo-Boo exactly. And if you let Boo Boo stop,
oh wow. So you're just trying to say that Boo Boo is not a good fighter, upper?
No, I said he's ass.
Oh wow. My boy.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't say Boo Boo. I won't say Boo Boo ass, Key. I won't say he's ass.
Thank you.
He's a diaper. It's covering the ass.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
He ain't the ass, but he covering the ass. I tell you that.
Really?
He blocking the ass like Diddy. Will T said, breaking news, Bud just agreed to fight Deontay Wilder, and I'm going to take Bud. Because I think Snacker have Bud walking through Deontay's right hand.
Lord have mercy. Thank you.
So you don't think Bud, if Bud and Deontay Wilder fight, you don't think that Bud could beat him? The fact that you have to contemplate that shows you what's truly wrong in boxing right now, Keith. The fact that you think a 135-pounder moved up to 168 to 200 has the possibility of you thinking with Bud win versus Wilder. That's showing you how fucked up Snack is.
No, but Wilder, my boy been a little, you feel me? He been a little, like.
So you think Bud could take? You think Bud could take one of them bomb squads?
No. But I think because you can telegraph it now, because Wilder in his last fight was a bit slow, Bud will be able to avoid it.
Now y'all watch how I haven't been able to set best friend up like this for a while, but y'all about to be witness to my mastery, right? So you said Bud can watch it because Wilder be telegraphing and Wilder ain't been looking the same lately, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why do you have a problem with Tank versus Jake Paul? Wilder is way more skilled than Jake Paul, but then you thinking Jake Paul gonna do something to Tank Davis? Damn, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that alley-oop to Vince Carter from half court? He did the reverse 360 windmill, just dunked on Key just now.
And I've got my hand raised. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, my bad. I see you. You at the back. Go ahead.
Thank you. First of all,
with the Genuine shirt on.
Thank you. Bud Crawford came in weighing about 170 something versus Canelo Alvarez. And what's his name? Deontay Wilder functions between a good 190 to 213. So it's not
between 230. No, he's between 213 and 230.
No, remember they working on his cutting his weight. So
but he still doesn't go lower than 213.
No, he comes in. No, upper.
Go pull up his fights.
But regardless of that fact, he could still
Wilder
fight a Wilder. Now, if he was to fight Usyk or somebody, I say no, there's no chance. A Jake Caballero, nothing like that. But somebody that's on their way out, somebody who is slower and everything else, never say never. But
okay. Look, you said somebody is slower. Wilder is one of the fastest heavyweights out there.
I would pick Wilder over Bud though, if that fight was to happen.
But you gave Bud a chance though, right?
Yeah, just like I'm giving Tank a chance.
No, but the reason why you gave Bud a chance is because Wilder has 40 fucking knockouts and you know what he can do, right? Now we looking at somebody like Tank Davis going up to fight Jake Paul, who has 6 knockouts on people that weren't boxers. Mm-hmm. And he got beat up by Tommy Fury, and you think it's actually a chance that he's going to do anything to fucking Tank Davis? No.
First of all, Jake Paul comes in weight. I think Jake Paul weighs more than Deontay Wilder. Second,
actually, his last fight he was 205.
Hell no, I'm not buying.
Yep, but one thing, you want me to tell you why he looks like
none? He looked super huge in that fight
because he's only 6 feet tall. Deontay is 6'6". Their weight does not proportion the same thing. A 6 foot tall person at 200 pounds is not healthy.
Okay, that's good. But Tank stays at a lower weight class than Bud. Bud goes up. He's went up. Tank stays around his own weight class. So if my boy get caught, you feel me? Could be like
that. But Jake Paul can't even punch hard. He has slapping punches, Doc.
We gotta see it.
That.
You said what?
Who does Vegas have as the favorite?
They got Tank as a favorite. No, I'm saying they had Canelo as a favorite. We seen what happened.
Canelo and Jake Paul are 2 different fighters.
Don't matter.
Bud and Tank. Okay. Okay, well, a slick black fighter will beat a heavy-set white guy every day. How about that?
Well,
unless we talk about Bomac and Butterbean, but Bomac wasn't slick anyway.
Oh my God.
He was just a square. Exactly, Ramon Seafood. Jake be throwing them powder puff flurries. The only people that get knocked out by Jake Paul is people that don't have no boxing skill. I know y'all be watching them damn videos where y'all see people fighting in the street and you be seeing like, damn, why they doing? Like, and then I know y'all seen some where motherfuckers just sit there and take a person apart, just like boom, 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 boom. Every punch landing, every shot count. It's a big difference when you making them. Y'all seen when Devin Haney tried to steal off on a carnival worker. He didn't know that carnival worker used to be a clown and used to be on the trapeze. Devin threw a punch. That nigga hit the matrix on Devin. He was half drunk too. That's why I say, yep. Actually, Rod Walker, Devin Haney does punch harder than Jake Paul, to be honest. Who's the Tony Montana looking motherfucker, Will T? You talking about Mauricio Suleiman or Oscar De La Hoya? I know he ain't talking about the Slurpee, is he, Key?
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about the Slurpee King, Will T? The Apple at 7-Eleven?
Oh my God, Upper. Shout out to all our Middle Easterns. Shout out, Upper Echelon.
You just not caught on to what I was saying.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You let me rock off for a minute. You talking about, yeah, I don't know. I was like, yes. Thank you for letting me ride, best friend. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
That's one thing I can say. Best friend let me get off every now and then. Just not all the time.
Speaking of getting off, pause. Bill Haney and Brian Norman Sr. had a back and forth yesterday that has caused a bit of attraction. Yes, I didn't want to. Okay, listen, Upper. Had a back and forth yesterday, and Bill Haney said, now as we know, this is off of reports that Bill Haney is paying, is finding out who Brian Norman is sparring and paying them to come into the Devin camp. Now, those are the reports.
That's smart.
Exactly.
Shout out to Mr. Altruistic in the Cash App with the $15 holler. He say for the grind. I appreciate that, bro. Peace and blessings to you. Appreciate it. But
now,
Key,
Bill,
you know what you know that's called gathering intel. If I get somebody to just, I know, but if I get somebody to just fault you, bring him into my camp so they can show me what y'all worked on, show me what he was susceptible to. Bill and them might be taking this shit seriously, and they taking that same shit that Terrence Crawford took for Canelo. Devin gonna be ready. Devin's gonna be ready. He's on that super snack right now, Keith.
Well, this is what now people are a little skeptical about this though, Upper. Bill said in the video with him and Brian Sr. going back and forth that Devin is gonna walk Norman down. I'm sorry.
I know he ain't sitting his foot in like he doing Ryan Garcia again.
He said he's.
Here we go.
He said he.
Hey, Will T, I can't say turkey at the chicken wing plug at the gas station. We got them Africans down here that be doing that chicken up nice. They be doing that shit up something proper.
He said he gonna.
Man, African and Chinese. Key, why is African and Chinese people, why the hell they know how to fry chicken so goddamn good? I didn't even think it was chickens in Africa.
Yes, it is. Well, while there is a story, you know, with the Black Asian natives in Asia, so I'm not surprised about that because this is what it goes, is that they migrated, some of them migrated from Africa and came over there, or some was already there. We will never know really for real. But that's how they were able to pick up at least the Asians part. Africa, come on now, like I think Black people been frying chicken forever, best friend.
But I ain't had chicken in Africa.
Upper, they have everything. Everything.
With chicken, I know they had a dangerous species over there in Africa.
Thank you, Upper. Thank you so much. Now, what do we think?
You know how much shit is in Africa?
Of course.
Chickens get fucked around.
Oh, I didn't know Alicia Baumgartner was Blasian. Okay. But what do y'all think about that? So Bill is saying that Devin is going to walk Brian Norman Jr. down and beat him senseless. And that he is coming to take his belt. Brian Norman Sr. said you know, no amount of snack is gonna save you for what my son is gonna do to you. And Bill said, what y'all scared? Why y'all bringing up snack? So it was a nice little back and forth. I'm glad that we're seeing it because we were all kind of wondering, like, yo, when they finna start selling this fight. So it looks like they're starting to do it now, Upper. But what do you think? Do you think it's a bad game plan for Devin to be the aggressor against a Brian Norman Jr.? I think that may work, best friend. I ain't gonna lie. What do you think?
What? I guess he about to do a Bud Crawford. I told you they on the same shit. Devin about to come in there with that motherfucking snap pack. Y'all don't get me wrong. If Devin looks bigger, stronger, faster when he comes in that motherfucker, dog, I'm telling you, Key. When Devin looks bigger, stronger, faster. If Devin goes out there and smokes Brian Norman, and I'm talking about walk him down, can we give the credit to Victor Conte then?
Oh, what you trying to say, best friend?
I didn't try to say shit. I said, do we do that, Key?
I mean, what if he's just a better overall boxer, best friend? You quiet?
I think he is anyway, though, right? But
I think he can because what was that guy named who had Brian Norman Jr. on the ropes? Who was frustrating him?
Quentin Randall. That's with Rick Tim's homeboy, Quentin Randall.
Was it Randall? He was being aggressive. I think you gotta, you know.
No, Quentin Randall was a slick black fighter, like Devin is. Like Devin could damn do his thing like shit.
Okay. I will perfect the super soldier serum. Thank you, Rod. This is Devin's class, in my opinion. Devin is in a lose-lose situation. Deep. Devin's chin, I don't know. He should be stronger. He's not cutting all that weight. Devin has the better resume, and Norman doesn't. So the pressure is on Devin. Bud Crawford gas tank was phenomenal against Canelo. Yes. Hey, Ramon. Randall was giving Norman Jr. hell, but he changed since that fight. He did. And his gas tank has gotten better, but this is different. Like, I'm actually excited for this fight. I'm just wondering if Devin, if y'all know Bill say a lot. You feel me? Like, y'all know Bill say a lot. Some of the things that Bill be saying that his son is going to do to people, you know, we still waiting. Let's keep it 105. This is no disrespect to Devin. You feel me? Hey, J.A. This is no disrespect to Devin, but y'all know Bill gonna talk his big one. Y'all know Bill is gonna say, my son gonna stop you. My son walking you down. My son gonna do all of that. Now with Brian, with his explosiveness, his athleticism, I'm not sure that that's a good game plan. I'm praying that's not the game plan for Devin because Brian is a good counter puncher. And Brian can turn it around with just one punch as well. And I don't want Devin.
But Brian kind of slow though.
Well, his feet. I got to see how his feet look. I got to see how his footwork look, Upper. I think that's going to be. You know what? I think this may be the battle of the footwork.
Well, Devin succeeds in footwork, but I can see Devin making this shit like a Regis Prograis fight.
Yeah, but Regis had to come towards Devin, though. Devin didn't go out and attack Regis. So I can't.
I know, and I can see that shit happening, best friend.
But I'm just saying, like, do you think that Bill said that Devin is going to walk down Brian? You think that that's possible?
He said that. Did Bill not say that about Ryan Garcia too?
Yeah, he said that about Ryan. Yes, he did.
And what happened?
But we're not gonna relive that moment.
No, I'm just saying. Could you explain to the fans what happened?
He got caught as soon as he did. He got caught, best friend.
He got the McStuffins beat out of him, right?
Yes, he did, best friend.
All right. Just making sure.
But you know what? I think we won't, because another person that has been quiet this time, during this time, Upper, is Brian Norman Jr. For the most part. Because they have both been really training for this. I think Devin footwork is damn near flawless. He used to running home to Allen. He said Devin will stand and fight Norman. Yes, he said that, but I gotta see it. I truly think Haney is overrated. I think he's decent.
I don't think Haney's overrated though. A lot of people be saying that shit, but I don't be thinking Haney's overrated for real, for real. I just think his dad gave him a lot of fucking bad press and shit though. Like, I feel like his dad made it hard for him. Like, his dad made it hard for people to actually like a Devin Haney. You feel what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers be wanting to see Devin Haney get his ass whooped because of his dad. Am I right? Yeah. Don't you want to see him get his ass whooped sometime because of his dad?
No.
Didn't you want to hear Bill shut the fuck up sometimes?
Yes. Now that one, yes.
Okay.
But I don't think it's from...
It's from Bill. And you always was like, man, I wish a motherfucker would shut Bill the fuck up.
I mean, but I felt bad after the Ryan Garcia fight, so I don't know.
You feel bad at Ryan Garcia?
I felt bad after the Ryan Garcia for Devin. That was pretty brutal.
Because his dad abandoned him, right?
No, because of what I saw, what happened in that ring. That was horrible. But look, Upper.
But who allowed it to go that way, though, Key?
Oh, Upper, his son. Obviously, Devin is a warrior, right? He wants to keep getting up and fighting the guy. But what was I gonna say? Ryan Garcia is calling out Mario Barrios. Who do you have for that fight? Ryan Garcia or Mario Barrios?
Garcia by stoppage.
Okay, so could we potentially see if we see Devin, because I got Devin in this Brian Norman fight. That could be a huge unification.
That would be a big fight for Ryan if you think about it, though. If Ryan can get a Mario Barrios fight, that would be huge for him. So then you have Ryan with a belt, Rolly with a belt, Devin with a belt, and Brian Norman with a belt. Hold up. Devin's going for a belt. So you have Ryan, Rolly, Devin. And who else got the belt? Rolly got the WBA. Ryan's going for the WBC.
Lewis Crocker.
Oh, man. Louis Crocker going to be the only one that's food down there. Somebody going to hurry up and snatch him up.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Rolly should snatch that up. Rolly could be a unified champion.
Rolly is going to, I think Rolly getting lined up for Pacquiao. Best friend.
Well, Ryan might be overrated, but I feel like that he's rated over motherfucking Mario Barrios. I'm just gonna be honest.
Okay. I could see that'd be a huge unification by all of them. Yeah. That'd be a huge fight. Now.
But you know what'd be crazy as fuck though?
What?
That they could do all that right there, but they couldn't motherfucking make the boots fight. Like, now everybody want to fight each other. Ain't that kind of funny?
Yeah, but you know, a lot of people don't want to fight Boots up. That's a tall task.
Yeah, Brian Norman are the main one.
Another one. What was I looking at, Upper? What was I looking at?
I don't know what your crazy ass was looking at.
I'm talking about like on the thing. What was I?
Girl, you crazy. You think I can think of what a crazy person do?
I'm not crazy.
Okay, you just touched, best friend. You touch.
His fight, Manny Pacquiao fight, would be on January 24th. Back in Vegas, y'all know Vegas love them some Pacquiao and Floyd. Look, the economy. Look, the Vegas economy might be going through a recession, but damn it, Manny, get your behind over here. Shout out to Manny Pacquiao. So I think that's with the Rolly fight. I think he's gonna be fighting Rolly. I'm excited for that one, but this what I was
Manny and Rolly.
Pacquiao versus Rolly.
You said you excited about that one?
If we get them, yeah, I would like to. I'll probably go there to see that January 24th. Probably take my mom to it because my mom liked Pacquiao. Now this is what I want to tell you guys and close up with
Did
this.
you know if Pacquiao is able to beat Rolly Ramirez, then Floyd say he'll give him a rematch?
I would hope not. Nah, that I don't want to see.
You don't want to see Floyd and Pacquiao too?
No.
I bet it'll sell. I'll see you later, Creole. Salute.
Bye, Creole. Leave me some. I want to try the food. Now, speaking of sale upper, Frank Sanchez is officially the boogeyman. So FA
Don't tell me Torres pulled out too.
Moses Atamwa and Richard Torres has declined an IBF title eliminator against Frank Sanchez. But guess who picked it up?
Ajit Caballero.
Daniel Dubois. So we may be getting Frank Sanchez versus Daniel Dubois. And if Daniel Dubois wins, we may begin a part 3 of Usyk versus Daniel Dubois. Damn it. I don't want that.
I don't give a fuck about the Usyk versus Dubois. I'm hype over the Daniel Dubois versus Frank Sanchez, honestly. That's a fight I would love to see right there.
But how is that possible, Upper?
I've been telling people from day one, I said Frank Sanchez is a fucking monster. I say people think just because he lost to Ajit Caballero. No, I think Ajit Caballero is the best heavyweight out there. And I told people from day one, Frank Sanchez is a monster. Y'all seen what he did to Efe Ajabe. Frank Sanchez ain't playing with motherfuckers. Deontay Wilder ducked Frank Sanchez. They told Deontay if he beat Frank Sanchez, they'd give him the fight that he wanted. Deontay would not fight Frank Sanchez, Keith. He did not want to fight Frank Sanchez because Frank Sanchez, not only could he outbox him, he got skills, he could box. Plus, he got a little hammer now. He got that little 22. Now, they say a little 22 ain't got much power, but that bitch deadly as hell. Now, Frank Sanchez, he ain't got the most power, but the power that he got is fucking deadly. Erislandy Lara ain't got the most power, but the power that he got is deadly. It's that Cuban precision, Keith. You know, them Cubans got that precision power. And motherfuckers ain't trying to hop in that ring with Frank fucking Sanchez. I told y'all. That's why I told you Richard Torres earned my respect that he took that shit out the Moses Atumwa. And then what I thought happened, that nigga, his team was like, you know what? Wait a minute. Get it how you live. You know, then I'm a big stepper. They said, we not big stepping. Frank Sanchez is a big stepper. That shit not going.
Well,
Frank said he ain't going, Keith. Huh?
I said it's not. He can't. So
I was hoping they was talking about giving Frank Sanchez Joseph Parker. That's what I wanted Frank to get. I wanted him to get a name like Jay Parker on his shit. Because Joseph Parker been ducking Sanchez for like 5 years. Even when Joseph Parker was the WBO champion, he ducked him. And fought the nigga that beat Joshua. What's his name? Andy Ruiz.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought Joseph Parker lost to Andy Ruiz, to be honest.
Well, they had to go down several names. So Derek Chisora, Efe Ajaba.
So Derek Chisora, he want to be retired when it's time to fight Frank Sanchez. When it's Joe Joyce, he like, yeah, put me in the game, coach. Told them niggas be picking and choosing, Key. They don't want Frank Sanchez. They don't want that Ajit Caballero.
Richard Torres, Daniel Dubois was number 7. But get this, Philip Herkovic and Big Baby Anderson is 8 and 9. Now, Philip, he can't fight because he just fought. But Jared Anderson, Big Baby, I'm raising my eye a little bit. Is Big
Why
Baby
would Big Baby get in the ring with Frank Sanchez, Key?
Because it's a fight.
Frank Sanchez dropped that boy in sparring. Big Baby already know what it's hitting for, Key. I ain't talking about Big Baby. I'm talking about Jared Anderson. He's been in the sparring camps with motherfucking old boy. Jared Anderson ain't stupid. This ain't no Charles Martin. This ain't old boy. This ain't Charles Martin, and this is definitely not the fat nigga from Africa who got knocked out in the skirt. It ain't him. This the Cubano. This the Boricua, Morena, Dominicano, a Colombiano, a Cubano. This is a Cubano right here, Key. You ain't playing.
Yeah. Well, it
I know his name, Bacole Dragon says. I just want to say the fat ass African that got knocked out the dress. He was doing all that goddamn tribal dance. The ancestors didn't help him that time. And he got knocked out by Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker ain't had a damn knockout since Tua Tagovailoa was in high school, bro. That man ain't even get a knockout while Tua was at Alabama. And they from the same country.
Well, I'm gonna keep my eye on this. If Daniel Dubois beats Frank Sanchez,
2 Cent. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready, 2 Cent. And if it was short notice, he should have got his ass in the ring.
Well, I'm definitely gonna keep my eye on this to see if Daniel Dubois and Frank Sanchez could get made. If it goes into fruition. If not, the next one up is Big Baby Anderson. And I don't know if Big Baby is going to come back to fight Frank Sanchez. I'm not sure about that. And then
my dream is one day,
is Michael Hunter and Martin Bacoli, huh?
You know what my dream is one day? One day I want to see if I can get you and the wife both to hit the blunt one time.
Why?
I don't know, because I can't never get her to hit the shit. She don't smoke.
I don't smoke either. I'm not gonna smoke.
Well, I like to tempt people. I want y'all to smell these flowers, and y'all be like, man, that smells like a wonderful bouquet.
Thank you, Upper. No.
And I want y'all to just picture like a woman getting married and catch the bouquet. Just catch the bouquet. Hit the bouquet and catch it. Make you feel like wedding bells. I'm telling you. Boy, that damn description analogy, I know, Keith. It made you think about hitting that motherfucker one time, didn't it? Without the smell.
I don't even. You know what? I'm done.
What, Miss Fruit? What else do this time?
No, Upper and Miss Key not worrying about heavyweight knockouts. Heavyweight boxing carried the sport. Absolutely. But we got to find a fight. We can't have just one person. Frank Sanchez got the whole IBF ducking.
I mean, Real T, we really ain't got much to say about heavyweights because all the American heavyweights have been vanquished. That's unprecedented. We don't even have a Mike Tyson to go out there and fight for some scraps. We got motherfuckers ducking.
Right. Nobody wants to fight Frank Sanchez. Who would have thought that? Like, wow. So I'll keep my eye on it, but the IBF is being held up right now. Let's see if Daniel Dubois is that person. But so far, that's all I got for you guys today.
They ain't trying to fight Frank Sanchez or Jit Caballero. I know Frank should try to get his face back with a Jit then. Shit.
He can't. They're in two separate divisions.
You mean sanctioning bodies?
I mean sanctioning bodies, yes. Two separate sanctioning bodies.
Notice Frank Sanchez went to the sanctioning body of Jit ain't in, right?
Oh, come on, Upper.
I'm just saying.
Let me see. Is Frank Sanchez? He's number 8 though. He's all the way at number 8. Maybe we can get Lawrence Okoli or
ain't Boots fighting number 8 person? I'm just saying.
Okay, what about Anthony Joshua? Anthony Joshua is number 3 in the WBC.
Versus who?
Legit.
I would like to see Anthony get knocked out again.
Oh, come on.
What?
Okay. Okay, what about...
So you telling me you wouldn't want to see his smug ass get knocked out?
Well, Deontay Wilder is number 12. Woo!
He should be number 26.
You know what? Bye. I'm done, okay? You're not about to keep disrespecting him. Lord. At least he's trying.
I forgot you the same person that defended him after he smashed his brother's wife. So
I did not defend him. I did not. I said that was wrong for him to do.
Key, I heard what you said the other day. You was like, well, maybe his wife wanted some wood. That's what you said.
A lie. Did not even say wood. A lie.
Maybe the brother wasn't dropping no bronze bombers. Maybe he was dropping plastic.
Big Baby Anderson is number 4. Why is Big Baby ranked in these? When is he fighting?
They're gonna set him up with Moses Atuma.
He gonna get knocked out.
Yep.
I just okay. Oh, I like Johnny Fisher. Johnny Fisher is number 15 in the WBO. Okay. Well, good luck to Frank Sanchez finding an opponent. Daniel Dubois has stepped up, at least for right now. Let's see if this holds true. And I
think Joseph Parker fighting Fabio Wardley.
I think so too. I think
that was who it was, because Fabio Wardley got a fight, and I think it's against Joseph Parker. That don't even sound like a blockbuster fight, do it, Keith?
No, but that's another one. That's another one who.
You know what's crazy? It's a good fight, Keith. It's a good fight, Joseph Parker versus Fabio Wardley, but that shit just don't sound exciting at all, dude.
No, it doesn't. It's really not exciting.
Fabio is a decent fighter, but I just can't get behind him. Nigga, your name is Fabio. I remember Fabio. He was a hairstylist from Paul Mitchell.
Well, let's see. Hopefully these fighters can get a jit, and all of them can get some fights, man. Some serious competition. Frank Sanchez, because these boys ducking up there. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Tanya, salute Queen.
Shout out to the Queen, Tanya Johnson.
But that's all I got today. Up, you got anything else?
Nah, I'm done, best friend. I'm done, man. Peace and bless to everybody, man. I'll catch y'all tomorrow, man.
Thank you guys for coming through. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the queens that was repping today. Everyone from 2 Cents to DZ to Arena to Miss Joette, to Thomas. Tanya's in the building, to Barbara D, to Sexy Kendra 50 Cent. Salute, queens. Thank you guys so much for holding it down. Y'all see what I got to go through. Salute to the kings that was in the building. Hey, Big Block. I don't even know if I said hi to you. But Lee Jackson will. Oh, okay, that is Miss Joette. There go my girl. Salute to the kings, Rob Walker, all things, Brian, the king of the Chad Dragon assassin, my boy. Thank you guys. Will T, thank you so much. Fredo was in the building, Ramon, J.A. Always good to see you guys. Slogan, Zulu. Thank you all so much. Again, happy birthday to Upper's son. And tomorrow we'll be back. We got a lot of things to discuss. We had the Lamont Roach and Pitbull Cruz press conference. I didn't put it up today because I wasn't able to watch it. But I'm going to watch it tonight. And we're going to talk about that because there's a lot of controversy surrounding this. A lot of people, I'm hearing the word cherry pick. That was Lamont Roach. Was this the play all along? I'm not sure. I got to watch it first. I don't want to come up with any conclusions, no presumptions yet. So I'm gonna watch that. We're gonna talk about that. And get into the Karen Kukadajian card that's coming up Saturday. That we do have 2 fight cards on Saturday. And whatever else that I didn't get to today, which was a few things. Topic on David Benavidez. There's a few things we got to get to tomorrow. So I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Absolutely will. And as always, I'm out.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. I'm moving like I done put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get the strike. And guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fight. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding.